Good morning, friends. I just wanted to take a few moments this morning to show you around the website again. I'm just going to break it down this time into just one topic, and that would be our hotels. So I'm just going to jump in here. I've got hotels up on the screen already for you. So I'm just going to pop in here and put in the destination that I am looking for. So Austinville in New South Wales. Now I'm checking in on the first and checking out on the second, and I'm having two adults in one room. So I'm just going to do a quick search here. Okay, so as you can see, we've got some hotels. So there's actually 26 hotels have been found in this area for the dates that we are looking. Unfortunately, Ballina, Lismore, and Byron Bay, which is down here, are actually not in the where I want to stay. So I'm just going to change that a little bit. But as you can see, there's a map view here, which you can expand to show you the area around where you're looking. You can also show prices in dollar rewards or in reward credits. So if you have reward credits that you want to pay for, you might need to just check how much credits you've got there as well. So here you can also change how you want this center part to be displayed. So right now it's going in dollar value, but you might want to be going, in percentage savings, but you might want to go the lowest to the highest price, or your ratings, for example. And also just scrolling down here a little bit more, you can actually filter by the name of the hotel if that's something that you know, which in fact I do. So I'm going to pop that in a second. Here with locations, you can actually filter this by if you just want to choose Ballina. There's 6 motels in Ballina, so you can click on there and then it'll just bring up the 6 motels in Ballina area. Your price range, you can actually adjust that accordingly as well. And also your star ratings. So if you wanted to choose a higher star rating, so these are your stars here. So obviously 5 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, if that's something that's important to you as well. So I'm just going to scroll up here a little bit, and I'm just going to pop in here the name of the hotel that I want. So I've just popped in the Austinville Settlers Motel and click submit. Now here is the motel that we actually want. So as you can see here, it says compare public prices. So if you click on here, it's telling us what the market is showing at the moment as the price for this particular hotel if you were to book. Now, the prices listed here are your basic rooms. So these are from prices. So when you actually, choose more beds, obviously it's going to be a higher price, as you will find on any of your search engines. So do have a look at this. If it is a dearer price, if ours, is a dearer price, then I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute, because this one actually turned out to be $2 dearer when I booked it. So I'm actually going to show you what to do with that one. But do have a look here and see if that is, a good comparison for you. So I'm just going to jump into details here. Just while that loads, this is going to tell you a bit more about the actual hotel that we're staying at. So as you can see, it'll give you the address of the hotel. It'll also give you the ratings overall. This one is based on 265 reviews. So then you've got some basic photos of the hotel and the layout. So you can actually click through these and you'll find out more about, the surrounding area of the motel park facilities. Then we have a map of where it is, so you can actually click on that map and it will bring you up with a bigger view as well. And then some details about not only the area surrounding the motel, but the motel itself and what features are available there for you. And then if we scroll down a little bit more, you can see just here on the right-hand side, you've got 265 reviews. Most of them are a 10 out of 10 or close by. And then you can just see when people were last using the hotel via this website, and also what their views were on the property. So, you will get your views that aren't as good as others, but then it all depends on what people are looking for at the time as well. So we also have here on the left-hand side some nearby amenities, so different things that are available within, short distances from where you are staying. So that's something to have a look at as well. I mean, you may or may not need to use those things, but they are there if you need to. So we're just going to jump back to the main site here and just have a look at this motel. Now, before I go any further with this one, I'm actually going to jump over to Expedia, which I have open already. So Expedia, for the same dates which we had booked, was the 1st of November to the 2nd of November for 2 guests. And then we'll just scroll down to the Austinville Hotel again. There we go, the Austinville Settlers Motel. So this one is actually coming in at $125 per night. And remember, this one here is $127 per night. So there is a $2 difference there. So when you click on this motel, now this is on the Expedia site still, it will give you the same sort of photos, so you can have a run around and have a look at all the rooms and the facilities outside of the rooms as well. So it's actually a nice little motel. I like this motel. Plus it gives you a little bit of information about the hotel. So it's slightly different set out to what our site is offering. And then you have the different rooms available and obviously the prices accordingly. Okay, so because I want to, I've already booked the room, sorry, and there was only one room left when I booked it. It actually doesn't show up on here anymore, and it's actually not showing up on the Expedia site either. So that's a good thing because I took the last room. But we're just going to look at this room here, for example. So when you're looking at your rooms, you do have down here on the side a bit of a description regarding the room. So obviously what's bedding is in the room, how much the square footage of the room is, if that's important to you. And also some details about the actual room itself and what facilities are within the room, so far as, ironing boards and tea and coffee facilities and all that sort of stuff. Also, a little bit of extra information that the hotel has put in here just for your personal reference as well. Okay, so there's plenty of information there for you. Now, looking at this room here, you actually have, if you were to book this room, you would actually have 100 reward credits just for booking this room. So that is a good start to your packages. Now, as you add other things like flights and, if required, flights, cars, more hotels, depending on what your package is. Like, we're only staying one night in one hotel and we're driving ourselves. So for my room, it was 107 reward points. But if you were to keep adding other products to your package here, obviously your reward points is going to increase depending on what it is that you are booking. So this here, $116 per night, that is without tax, and then this is obviously you're with your tax as well, so you're 127. So when you click on the booking, now I'm not going to do it because I've actually got personal information there, but when you click on the booking, it is then going to take you through to the page where you can start adding your guest's personal information, so your personal address and phone number, as well as your credit card details, and then any guests that might be staying with you. So I've actually going down with my mum, so I've got my mum's details in there as well, as she's the second guest there as well. So you can also choose whether you want to take the insurance that goes with the booking, or you want to risk it. So that's totally up to you. I'll actually show you the insurance that igo offers in a separate video for you at a later date, but it's well worth having a look at it. If you are a member already of the website and you have been thinking about booking insurance, you've probably received some emails saying that there is $100 off your insurance doing that now. So I do suggest that you take up that special offer of just $79 Australian if you've got that email in your inbox right now. So if you wanted to look more into that insurance, just jump up here under lifestyle and look under emergency travel services, and that will give you all the information that you need regarding that. So here, if we go into the booking, once we've booked the room, you've added your credit card details, it's then going to process that for you, and you will then receive a congratulations with a re-reservation number, as well as some minute details regarding the reservation that you have just chosen. And it will also tell you that an email has been sent to the email that you have on file as well. So I've actually received my email saying that I've earned the $107 reward credits, as well as all the details regarding the booking. Okay, so that is that one. So because we do have a difference here, so this one here was actually $125 per night on the Expedia website for the same room, and we were looking at $127 per night. So once we've done all of that, we just jump back up here to the top of the page, to the top of the igo website page, and click on price guarantee. Because our prices are actually coming in dearer, we can actually lodge a price guarantee, and then you will receive 110% of the difference if the room is still available on both sites. Okay. So obviously you put in your details here, and then put in your hotel that you are looking at. Then you would jump over to the Expedia site, and you would click on the details up the top here, and then you would copy and paste them into this area here, which I've already done. And then the competitor's price, which in this case was $135 because I paid $137. So I know there's only a $2 difference, but I just wanted to see how this all works. So do check the terms and conditions, because you cannot do this on flights, but do check your terms and conditions as well, and have a quick read through them just to make sure that what you are doing is suitable for what igo is offering. And then once you've done all of those details, just click submit. Now you will have a little message come up to say that that has been put into igo. Now you may not see the differences until after you have completed the trip. Okay, let me just say that again. So you may not see any price differences to your credit until after you have completed the trip. The reason being basically is in case you cancel. Okay, but if you do, if you are successful in getting the price difference, it will come to you in reward credits, and you will be able to see them on your profile. Okay, so I hope that's been a little bit of an interesting trip around how to book a hotel for you. And then later on, we'll look at other different things that we've got up here, but do check out this emergency travel services. Sorry, that's just jumped back up. Emergency travel services right here under your lifestyle tab. And there is the cover there for you. Okay, and it gives you a lot of information regarding what is available underneath the coverage. Okay, so do check that out. And at the moment there is a special. So if you wanting to put in your personal details, you can actually select your person here, and then it's going to automatically populate your details there as well. Okay. And then we have promo codes. If you've got one of those in the email that was sent to you, then do pop that in there, and then that's going to save you some money as well. Okay, so anyway, we'll have a look at more details regarding that at a later date. I just want to quickly jump in there and show you that as well while we're going around. So have a good day, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and do try and jump on here and have a play and see if this is something that we can save you some money on. So good luck. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.